Our Switzer, go, go, go!
All right, folks,
16
welcome
post.
back to episode 6 of Jaime and Eric Talk About Sports.
I was talking over you. Might want to redo it.
All right, welcome back, folks, to episode 6 of Jaime and Eric Sports Talk Show. And today we're going to talk about, obviously, Caitlin Clark. But then Jaime is going to give us a little background on what happened with Travis Hunter, because I don't know what happened. So I guess, first of all, Caitlin Clark records, or what was it? The stat, she's 200K in WNBA NBA cards sold.
Yeah,
And like she accounted for like 100, or it was more than that though. It was like 250, right?
she had multiple like $200,000 cards and
And
stuff
she
like
accounted
that.
for like 216K, I think.
Yeah, and the thing too, you look at it where it was like the top like 7, 8 sales or whatever, or like she has the top 7. Like
Hey,
Asia
did
has
a
a
shout
card
out,
that
dude. Come on.
yeah,
Let's not
and I
forget.
think it was a good price. Like honestly, that's a lot of money for like a player that's not Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
But it just shows you she moves the needle, man. Like, because it's not even like it's really not even close. Like,
And
if
then
you
I guess
think
the other
about it,
big Caitlin Clark news was she did officially win AP's Female Athlete of the Year.
I did see that.
And I
did
think
see
that's all
that.
the awards she won this week, right?
Yeah,
I
I mean,
didn't see
there's just
anything else.
there's just constantly awards coming out. So like, I don't know if I've missed any. But I'm just not surprised. Like, anytime there's an award to be had, she's probably
Yeah,
winning it.
she's getting it.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to pull up the.
Oh, because I did see a list of all the WNBA cards that sold, and they did list a couple.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in that tweet that you posted.
Yes, that's what I was looking for. I think it's in the chat.
But I
Did
mean,
send a link?
I contributed to that number, Jaime. I don't know if you
You bought
know,
cards
dude,
today?
but I got some cards.
That's a card.
I mean, judging by the size of the thing, you probably know that I did not get the.
I just think it's too risky. I think if
I got one of these though.
Okay, would you pay for that?
50, probably overpaid.
That's not bad. Yeah, but
And then I did get a select pack because
you got a pack though.
I'm feeling what's it called? I'm feeling like I want to gamble.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't pay 50 for those, but like, it's in the moment. But
It talked me down the
60,
ledge,
right?
though. It talked me down the ledge of buying the $800.
If we would have split it 3 ways, it would have been worth it. Like, we ought to lost money, but we ought to have lost less money. Buying it all by yourself is crazy.
And then I did get 3.
Okay, you did get them. Okay, yeah.
Hey man, you got a collection already, dude. Come on.
No. I was just, if you were getting them, it was cool. It was if you weren't getting them, I needed because I have because if you look on the back there, it says what they are, like Concord and what are they? It's like I think I have the Concord.
Yeah, the Concourse number 70.
Yeah, I have that one. I need the other one,
And the other one's just number 151.
So yeah, and it's normally like a $25 card. So it being 20 was like it's a steal. So I have it right here. Golden is December Elite WNBA card results, and this is just December. This is not counting like all time sales.
But it was like in a lot though, right? Because they got all those, or
So no, so Golden is just an auction house, and during the month of December, these cards ran.
okay.
Yeah. So she had one for 97K, 52K, 40K, 13K, 12K, and then Sabrina had one for 2,000, and then Asia had one for 915. Yeah.
1,000?
And it was a 101 too. Like these are all like 1 of 1s.
Okay.
Well, the crazy part is Caitlin has her black gold, which is a nice card auto, a 1 of 5, and that still was 12K.
But do you think the people that pull these cards, they like bought like cases of the select?
I mean, they either did breaks where they got the fever, or they bought hobby. Yeah. Like these are not going to be in. I mean, some of them could have been, but not going to be in retail really. You probably.
But it's not going to be like. I imagine the fan that only bought like one case or one box, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
He probably isn't going to sell it. But like these guys are in the business of buying those crates of them.
Yeah,
and selling these cards for that amount of money.
So and these people are breaking and they're paying $2,000 for a slot sometimes and getting $10 cards. So it's all like, hey, high risk, low reward. But then when you bang one, you bang one. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these people. I mean, if you pulled the one of ones and like especially like some of these signatures in the concourse, like 50K, 90K.
If I ever see that 101, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna be acting.
Yeah, I mean, I would get it graded and then I would just go from there.
Yeah.
Because you got to grade it. Like, I know people don't like one of ones graded because they say it doesn't add any value. But my thing is it protects it and you know it's legit.
Mm-hmm. It's authenticated.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Jaime, let us know. What's going on with Travis, dude? All right, first of all, who is Travis Hunter? I think I know who he is.
So he was the number one corner like in his class out of high school, and the first thing with him first was he went to Jackson State, which is HBCU, to play with Dion when he was supposed to go to Florida State. They had a couple seasons there. Now they're in Colorado. He just won the Heisman. He plays cornerback. He plays receiver. He's gonna be a top 3 pick. I would say he probably is the best player in the draft. No, he's a junior. But you got to be 3 years out of high school, and then you're eligible for the draft. So you could be a redshirt sophomore, or you can be just a straight up junior, as long as you've had 3. So it's I think it's 3 years out, and then I think you got to be over like 19 or 20 or something. Okay. So he's playing for Colorado, just won a Heisman. And at all the Heisman stuff, you know, people were giving some side eyes to his girlfriend because she kind of seemed pretty like upset at the attention he was getting. And then there's just like other stuff where it's like, hey,
like all the media attention.
Yeah, like she wouldn't like, there's some like, some audio, some hot mics where it's just like, are we gonna be doing this all day?
Oh, okay.
Like, she doesn't like it, and I get it though. It's a lot. It's a lot, for
especially
some person that is not
trained.
Correct. So of course people don't like her. And then I guess she had said something like originally like Travis Hunter wasn't her type. She had left him in like her red box for a while, for like a month, because he had a girlfriend, and she said like, oh, he's not my type, not like look wise, but due to the fact that he had a girlfriend, he's a cheater. So she's throwing the man under the bus. So she more or less was saying like, because people were like, oh, you left him in your red box into your inbox without saying anything because you didn't know who he was. Once you found out who he was, you jumped on the train. And there's some like timeline issues where it's like, they say they've been together 5 years, but then like within 3 years she's done some things where it's like, wait, seems a little cheaty.
The timelines ain't adding up. No,
but the issue, I mean, hey, if he's okay with it, then it's okay. But like the thing is, people think he looks like a chump because she was like, yeah, he would drive me to parties and wait outside, and I would go to the parties, and then he'd wait for me and pick me up.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
So his ex-girlfriend hasn't said anything either? Just his current girlfriend?
Just his current one, yeah, and he didn't help the situation either, because the first thing he said about it is like, oh yeah, she's really upset about it, and she's just been like drinking and like, all this stuff for like a couple days. So it's just like, people are like, oh, you guys are, that's not like a healthy way to deal with it, So that all happened, and now there's videos of some guy that showed videos of her like dancing on him at a party or whatever, and then he's like, touching up on her. But even though, so that all happened, and everyone, of course, they're killing Travis Hunter. The guy even came out and said, he's like, oh no, yeah, I like, this has happened, but I just did it for publicity. Like I know, that was like
touching up on Travis's girl.
Yeah. And then also too, it's because
but is that a current video or is that like an old video?
Well, the issue is it's within 3 years. It happened 3 years ago. Okay. But they've been dating for 5.
Oh, okay. That's
the problem. Yeah. It's not like, no, this didn't happen like yesterday or nothing, right? So that all happened. So then there's a lot of like, everyone's just saying like, hey, get away from her, because she had made an OnlyFans but didn't like start the OnlyFans around that time. And then she got with Travis, and then she never started OnlyFans. So people are like, she's just looking for a bag. Like, but my thing is,
but how do people know she started in OnlyFans?
Because the count was up, they found her. Like, because I guess, I don't know, she may or may not have been a stripper. And the thing is, once you're out there on the internet, they just find stuff.
There forever.
Yeah, so she made that video talking about like, her being upset about all this or whatever, kind of throwing Travis under the bus. and then people just went crazy on the internet looking for any kind of dirt on her, and then they found a ton of stuff. The way I look at it, though, even if these videos happened, if he's okay with it and that's their relationship, that's their relationship.
He just likes him like that, dude. He just likes him
Yeah.
toxic.
Yeah, he does. He does seem a little toxic.
But now who's getting called more, Jameek or Travis?
I mean, I'd rather be Travis in this situation. I think at least he got someone to go home to.
Yeah,
he's alone.
Because Jameek don't have nobody.
Yeah, he ain't got nobody, dude.
At least Travis has like a girlfriend that may or may not cheat.
They could have an open relationship for all we know, too.
You're right. It could not be cheating.
Yeah, dude. Dude, so the Travis Hunter saga is crazy. So it's like, we'll see what happens. And another little tidbit, the day he won the Heisman, this stuff happens. And then his mom, I don't think she meant it like this. But when she was just like, oh, my people said, more or less like, this is like a big mistake, but that mistake became my biggest triumph or whatever. So then people were also like, dang, his girlfriend is like shady towards him, and his mom called him a mistake, all on the day he won the Heisman. So crazy. Travis Hunter's had a rough couple weeks.
The day that should be celebrated, because I mean, no random person just wins the Heisman. You have to be great.
Correct. And he's more of a defensive player. So he's like the first defensive player to win the Heisman in like years, and usually it's a quarterback award for the most part. So he did something that not a lot of people do. And then the guy that came in second had like, what do you have? He was rushing for he had like 2,000 something yards, almost 3,000 yards. Yeah. He had like 30 touchdowns, like one of the top 5 greatest running back seasons of all time. So Travis was special this year. Yeah. And all people are talking about is his girlfriend stuff.
That sucks. And then he ended up deleting all his social media, right?
Yeah, I think he came back because he streams. So yeah, he did the same thing like what everyone does. They take a couple of day hiatus and they come back.
Like, see,
he makes too much money doing it though, so you kind of got to. You don't want to mess your money up for this nonsense. But honestly, just get a new baddie. You're gonna be so rich.
I mean, he can bag anybody. I'm sure
he can. He can bag me.
But yeah, I was like, I gotta figure out what's going on with this Travis Hunter situation.
Straight drama.
Yeah. But I mean, that's it for this week, folks. Dude, I
already said it. I said it with my hands, man. Come on.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for this week, folks. We filled you in on some Caitlin Clark news and that Travis Hunter drama. See ya.
I'm turning it off. It doesn't matter.